Good morning, friends. Today, I like to discuss the configuration of transistors and the mode of operation. So, it is well known that there are three terminals of a transistor: emitter, base and collector. So, the configuration is named when the particular terminal is grounded or common in between the two sections, that is input section and output section. When the input section is represented as left hand side and then output section is in the right hand side. So, we can classify the transistor configuration in three categories. These are common base configuration, common emitter configuration and common collector configuration. So, these configurations are termed as common base. This is CB configuration, common base, when base is common. Then when emitter is common, it is termed as common emitter configuration. When collector is common, then it is used as common collector configuration. Now, the potential across the terminals for the processing action of a transistor are given as: this one is a base terminal, here it is emitter, and this one is a collector. This portion is input portion, input signals is being given to the part, and here it is output section. And when the base is common between input and output circuit, then it is CB configuration. Then it is CB configuration. The common terminal is supposed to be grounded, and when it is grounded, then it is termed as 0 volt. When it is grounded, then it is termed as 0 volt. So, this grounded base means it is 0 volt. This grounded base is 0 volt. And this emitter is minus volt. Emitter is minus volt. And this collector is plus volt. Here it is V plus volt. So, on the basis of the amount of voltage given to the line, here it is 0, negative, and this is positive. 0, negative and positive voltage, and therefore that is termed as VB. Emitter voltage is less than base voltage, which is less than collector voltage. So, this configuration is common base configuration. Similarly, in case of common emitter, this is again NPN transistor, and this part is input circuit, and this part is output circuit, and this emitter is grounded. So, when the emitter is common between the input and output circuit, then it is termed as common emitter circuit. So, it common means it is 0 volt, this is 0 volt, and here this circuit is being forward biased, so it is minus volt, and this is plus volt. So, this part is again from the same concept, 0, here it is positive voltage and here it is negative voltage. So, this part is here. And The largest application in this application of the circuits using transistor is common emitter configuration. So highest application is CE configuration. Now the last one is CC configuration, common collector configuration, when collector is common in between input and output. So this is the input portion. And when this collector is common between input and output circuit in transistor. So this part is grounded, this part is grounded. So this VC is here, then it is greater than minus VB, and this is greater than minus VR. The value is something this, so this one is VE, this VE. So if we draw this, here it is 0, it is minus VB, and here it is minus VE, minus VE. So this one is the circuit configuration. In this circuit, the output of this is use the least application. This is least application, and the application area is emitter follower, something like that, when gain is less than 1. So among these three circuits, let us use the first circuit, that is common base configuration. So for the common base configuration, we use this one is CB configuration. As we have already discussed the action of the transistor by assumptions of the common base configuration, again we have to go for the common base configuration. We have the mode of operation. In which mode we will apply. So this depends upon the nature of biasing across the junction. So there are 4 mode of operation. 4 mode of operations, that is, first serial number, it is active mode, that is mode, and nature. So emitter base junction, then collector base junction. So active mode, the emitter base junction is, this is reverse bias, and this one is forward bias. So in active mode, this reverse bias is RB and this is FB. Forward collector base junction is forward bias. Second is cutoff mode. Cutoff mode. So both the junctions are, very sorry, because we have just make it reversed. Yes. So this one is FB, forward bias. Here it is reverse bias. Then both are reverse bias. Both are reverse bias. Here it is forward bias. Both are forward bias. And the reverse of first is the inverter mode. This inverter mode is, this is reverse bias, and here it is forward bias. This is RB and here it is FB. So this one is the complete picture of the mode of operations. So we have four modes: active, cutoff, saturation and inverter mode. So let us discuss the first, that is active mode. How it is we have like the active mode. So in this active mode, the emitter base junction is forward bias and collector base junction is reverse bias. Let this biasing be operate on this common base configuration. So common base configuration, when base is common in between input and output, so we take the block circuit. And this block circuit, that is, here it is N, P, N, NPN. This one is emitter, this one is base, and this one is collector. Emitter, base, and collector. So the emitter, as we have, the majority charge carriers are electrons, and these are holes, and here it is again electrons. So what way the electrons are moving in this NPN, majority charge carriers? So majority charge carriers, electrons are moving from this emitter to collector region, and few of them will recombine with the base region, and again in the base region, when the base has charge carrier as whole, so this current is whole current. So this is electron, and here it is hole, and in this way the electron and hole that constitute the minority carrier, ICBO, here it is IC. IC, especially INBC, INBC. So if we write the current in the form of component, so we have three current equations. Current equations are given as IE. IE is INEB plus IPBE, and IC INBC plus ICBO. And the third important current is IE is equal to IB plus IC, that in the previous model we have discussed about this part. So what we have to do in this case, that in case of this IC are the collector current, that is IC is equal to alpha IE plus ICBO. Alpha IC, this one is current. And this alpha, this IE, we can substitute this value of IE from the above equation, from this equation. So we have, this is IB plus IC plus ICBO, this is IC. Or we have, this is alpha IB plus alpha IC plus ICBO, this is IC. Now we transfer this IC in both the sides, then we have what we will do, we transfer this alpha IC from right hand side to left hand side. So what will happen? This will be negative, minus alpha IC, here it is minus alpha IC. So the value is IC 1 minus alpha, this IC is equal to alpha IB plus ICBO. Now we have to calculate the value of IC. Then we have to divide 1 minus alpha in the right hand side, or this IC is equal to alpha 1 minus alpha, this IB plus ICBO 1 minus alpha, this one. And we also know that alpha upon 1 minus this we know that this alpha, that is current gain, in common emitter CB configuration, current gain in CB configuration that is alpha is equal to beta 1 minus 1 plus beta. So we have to find out this value, or 1 minus alpha. 1 minus alpha means 1 minus this beta, 1 minus beta, that is 1 minus beta, this is minus beta upon 1 plus beta, so this beta is cancelled. Or what we have, this is alpha upon 1 minus alpha. Alpha upon 1 minus alpha is this factor, that is 1 minus alpha is this beta, so this is 1 plus beta. This is 1 plus beta. So alpha upon 1 minus alpha is 1 plus beta, and this multiply beta 1 plus beta, so this cancel, that is beta. Alpha 1 minus alpha is beta, the first. And 1 minus alpha, this 1 minus alpha is, and 1 upon 1 minus alpha is 1 plus beta. These two things. So we put this value, putting this value in above equation as IC is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha, alpha upon 1 minus alpha is beta, beta and IB, plus this 1 upon 1 minus alpha, 1 minus alpha is 1 plus beta, 1 plus beta, this is ICBO, ICBO. So it is IC is equal to beta IB plus ICEO, ICEO, where ICEO is equal to 1 plus beta ICBO. ICBO. These two terms are named as, this is the leakage current, emitter leakage current, and this is your base leakage current. So this is leakage emitter current. This is leakage base current. This is base current. So these symbols that we have used, these have very specific meaning, and the specific meaning of these symbols can be expressed in terms of the terminals, and we have the significance of these terminals as, that is, when we call, let us start from this base. When ICBO means circuit C and B, collector and base is closed and third terminal is open. Third terminal is open. So this ICBO means this O stand for open. O stand for open. This B stand for base and this stand for collector. Collector. So the circuit is collector base is closed. Collector base is closed while third terminal emitter is open. And third terminal emitter is open. So how can we conceptualize this part as this part is. So this terminal is base, here it is collector. So collector base terminal, when third emitter is open. Emitter, so this is open. This terminal is open, emitter is open. So what will happen? This bias is reverse bias because the collector base is reverse bias. Reverse bias means high resistance. High resistance. How much resistance is mega ohm resistance? How much resistance is mega ohm resistance? So the current flow, the current flow is after a microamp. I flow in this circuit is microampere. So this part of the circuit, due to the reverse bias, the current is very, very small. So ICBO is due to minority charge carriers, that is holes in collector region and electrons in base region. So in this base region, the electrons are the minority charge carrier. Here holes are minority charge carrier. So this is the current which is termed as leakage current. And this leakage current is very sensitive in case of temperature, because the minority charge carrier will get high velocity energy to the temperature, from the temperature to the system. The second I is ICEO. ICEO is, this is open, here this is emitter, and this is collector. ICBO. So what we formulate? We have formulate open in base circuit. Open in base circuit. So ICEO EO is equal to 1 plus beta into ICBO. ICBO. If you consider the values of this, so beta is less than 200, beta is less than 200, greater than 50, beta is in between 50 and 200. And this ICBO is microampere, 10 to the power minus 6 ampere. So 10 to the power minus 6 ampere multiplied by, say, beta is 100. So what will happen? This is 100 microampere. This is 100 microampere if we take beta is equal to 100. For beta is 100. For beta is 100. So what does mean by this one? This equation is we can have this type of diagram. This is emitter, this is base, and this is the collector. This is the collector. So what happened? Here this is the current between this is N, P, N. Here it is the electron, these are the holes, and here it is the electron. Here it is the electron. When this base is open, it means there is no biasing across emitter base junction. Here, no biasing. It is no biasing. There is no biasing across this terminal. And if there is no biasing, so there is no movement of charge carrier, no movement of the electron, majority charge carriers. So what will happen? Only minority charge carriers will move. Only the minority charge carriers will move. So if it is negative, and here it is positive. So holes are moving here. Holes are moving. These holes are moving here, and electrons are moving here in this direction. Electrons are moving in this direction. So the number of charge carriers across the junction is not very much high, and that's why these two type of currents. What two type of current? ICBO is microampere and ICEO is of 100 microampere. This is 100 microampere. These are the current concept in common base configuration. And this is all about the today lecture in this module, that we have discussed about the configuration. There are three types of the configurations: common base configuration, common emitter configuration, and common collector configuration. That is, which terminal is common in between input and output, or in other way we can say which terminal is grounded. The second is mode of operations. There are 4 mode of operation: active mode, cutoff mode, saturation mode, and inverse mode. So in this way we have considered today active mode of common base circuit. Active mode, common base circuit, that is there. This is the current direction and it's part of the component. And here it is the development of the concept of leakage current. What is the leakage current and how this leakage current will get amplified when the current is flowing across the junction. So we have two concepts. One is ICBO, that is base collector leakage current, and another is IEC, CEO, that is emitter, collector, CEO, collector, emitter, leakage current. Next video, we like to discuss about the amplification, action of amplification using common base configuration. Thank you.